Hello Aquarius, welcome. It's time for love in the new moon. This is a general love reading for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in love for this new moon of December. So it's a general reading. Take what works, leave what does not. Check your own sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and see if maybe there's some messages buried in those readings as well. All right, so universe. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love for this full moon. Full moon, I keep saying full moon for this new moon, universe. New moon in love for Aquarius. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Wishes coming true. I think if you're single, you're starting to really see that there's a lot of options out there for you. I mean, you can be single and you can do whatever you want. I think a lot of you, though, are choosing to just stay single and be on your own. Now, if you are in a relationship with someone, I think it's just a matter of time before, you let this tower turn around and fall down and you move on your way. But for now, I think it's one of those things. If you're with someone, that's all right. I don't feel like you're really serious about them. All right, let's see. So let's see what else is going on for you, Aquarius. See, there might be somebody that you're involved with that has hurt you in the past, and you're really on guard about this. You're very closed up. I think emotionally you're not talking about things, and I think you're holding on to yourself. So a few messages coming through here, Aquarius. But I think Aquarius, all right, and I'm talking to a single Aquarius here. I get the feeling that there's a lot of options coming your way, a lot of them. And I think you're going to weigh them all out, one or the other. But I think you need to be open to some of the possibilities that are coming through as well. Don't be so closed. This Queen of Cups, when she's reversed, it's like emotionally she's a little detached, she's a little cold, not wanting to open up. So I get the feeling that maybe you need to open up a little bit, especially if there's people coming through. I get the sense there's one in particular that really is focused on you, Aquarius. So don't be surprised if somebody wants to have a fresh start with you. I mean, there's definitely love on the horizon between you and another person. Endings, beginnings, that could be going on. Because again, there could be a relationship from the past has soured you to the point where you're closed off to anything new. And I think it's time for you, Aquarius, to open up a little bit and give love a chance. You're happy, though, on your own. So I think, that's what keeps you going. It's like you're not feeling desperate. It's like you don't feel like you have to have a relationship. And I think that's why, you just kind of stay a little bit detached. Now, out comes the lovers. That's twice now we've seen this lovers reversed. There could be some... See, I get this, when it comes to your relationships, because I'm definitely picking up a single Aquarius. There's a lot of options and a lot of people, but there's somebody who is very, very jealous of you, very, very envious of you. They've got their eye on you. I think it's somebody who you wouldn't just suspect, but just be very aware that there's that kind of an energy around you of somebody who's, a little envious. So the lovers reversed. Okay, this is a relationship. This tells me that you're involved with somebody where, the love no longer is there. We're just no longer in that rabbit stage. And I think you are looking at other options because it did fall on the Seven of Cups. And I think you don't want what happened in this last relationship to happen in this future relationship, because I'm getting that sense that you are really shut down and closed off to the possibility of a new relationship because of what happened in the past. Don't let the past dominate your future, because I think the only one you hurt is yourself, especially if there's opportunities for you to manifest something really, really great. Now, in another relationship, okay, if you are married, Aquarius, I get the sense that there is somebody who is very, very dominant and very controlling in the relationship. So it's not a very balanced one that we would like to see. And I think sometimes you spend a lot of time trying to juggle, you know, just your emotions and your feelings, you know, because this relationship is riddled with a lot of, what do I want to say, you know, control. I mean, you know, somebody trying to control the other. Domination keeps coming to mind. And I think you're ready for that to come to an end, you know, because you want to be happy again. So if you're in a relationship like that, I do see you wanting this to come to an end, because you keep trying to make it work, but it leaves you unstable. Now that's for a married Aquarius, okay? It's just really leaving you unstable, this relationship. At least it makes it harder for you to want to be, you know, I want to say want to be their wife, you know? So out comes the star. Here you come. Aquarius, there is hope for what you need to do. If you are involved in a relationship where you feel like you're being very dominated by your person, there is hope that this will come to an end. You know, I really do feel that. You know, but you can't let somebody, you know, I get this real abusive type of energy. I hate to say this, but you can't let somebody make you think that you are less of a person. Because that's what I'm picking up from you in this relationship with this dominance. You know, there's somebody trying to dominate you. Yeah, see, and I know you want this to come to an end. And it's like, but they keep coming at you, trying to, it's like they try to feed you carrots, you know, those diamonds, they kind of dangle it in front of you, but you're ready for this whole relationship to come to an end. So if you are involved in somebody like that, I think you're wanting this to come to an end so badly that you don't lose sight of what you need to do, okay? Because, you know, I can sense that, you know, you just want it done. And to just be done may not be for the best, you know, for your best benefit, because you will come out really losing if you just walk out. I mean, fight for what's yours. If you're in a relationship with somebody and, you know, you're going to go to divorce court or whatever, you know, don't sell yourself short, because I can see that happening where, you know, you settle for less. And again, their dominion over you has won yet again. You know, get what's rightfully yours. But I do get the sense that you will be, you know, divorced, or there's a sense of freedom that's coming your way. So you have to make this decision. You have to make a decision about this. So maybe it's you who will initiate, you know, the paperwork. Because I just keep picking up that, you know, you want this to be over with and you're not sure how. Because there's nothing left between you and this person, especially if they've been really dominant, you know. So I think you're weighing your options out here, Aquarius. All right, anything else? Do we have any advice for our Aquarius regarding the spread? Advice for our Aquarius regarding the spread. Yeah, so I think you've got the power. You know, when these aces come out, it's like the hand of God is handing you what you need to deal with the situation. So if you want this to be done with, this relationship, you know, you can end this. It's on you. You can do this. Nobody's going to like what they're going to say, you know, but you've got to stop. See, you don't want to do this. You know, nobody's going to like what has to be said, you know, but are you going to go on like this, or are you going to put an end to it once and for all? Because I do get the sense of this person trying to just rule your life, and you've had a hard time. It's been really painful. And it's like you're afraid to make moves because of how they're going to respond. I mean, you're living in fear, Aquarius, so you've got to stop that. Really have to stop that. And you know there's no future here. So it's up to you to make a decision. And it may be up to you to initiate the movement and the change. So if you want an ending, it has to be up to you to make that move. And I see you making a fresh start. So you're going to make good decisions. You may feel a little unstable because we did pick that up with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. You're going to feel a little unsteady, a little unstable, but you're going to be okay as long as you make a decision. As if you waver and you let this person continue to dominate you, that's what's going to get you in trouble. All right, so that's what I've got for you for love in the new moon, Aquarius. I hope this resonated with someone. If it did, terrific. I know there was a couple messages in there. There was a single Aquarius and one that was coupled. But you know who you are. So take what works and leave what doesn't. And I'll see you next week for our January readings. Until then, bye now and blessed be.